Hello friends, hope you are good. This is our lecture number 11. Today we are going to start a very fresh chapter, that is unit number 2, design of chassis component. In last 10 lecture we have covered our unit number 1st and unit number 6, that is introduction to design and the aesthetics and ergonomic considerations in design. Now for completion of this unit we will require total 12 hours, and this unit gives you total 16 marks for your end semester examinations. Let's divide this unit number 2 into 4 equal parts so we can cover it in upcoming 12 lectures easily. In 2.1 we will discuss about the design of clutch, then we will discuss about the design of brakes, then design of levers, and lastly design of springs. So let's get started with the very fresh unit. Design of clutch. Let's discuss some introduction about the clutch. We have to discuss design consideration in designing of clutch. Then we have to learn about the material selection for the clutch. Then we have two theories, that is uniform pressure and uniform wear theory. Then we have some numericals on single plate clutch, multi plate clutch and centrifugal clutch. From this lecture I am going to use Hindi language as secondary because most people or student facing some problem understanding in English language. So let's get started. Clutch. Let's define the clutch first. A machine member which connect driving shaft to the driven shaft so that driven shaft may be started or stopped as per requirement without stopping the driving shaft. The power generated in the engine of the automobile is sent to the wheels for their movement with the help of transmission. The basic function of transmission are: first, to provide the engine output power to the final driven gear; second, to provide sufficient torque at starting, ascending, accelerating and braking; then third one, to provide low to high speed driving capabilities; and the fourth one is to change the direction of wheel rotation, forward or reverse. The engine rotation is transmitted to the transmission main shaft through the action of the clutch. The main shaft then drives a counter shaft using a set of meshing gears which are selected by the gear shift lever. The counter shaft output gear transmits this motion to the differential assembly final gear, and the differential transmits this energy to the left or right driven shaft. This shaft ultimately turns the left and right wheels of the automobile. Generally we use clutch in automobile. There are also some applications of clutch in industries like in press machines. डिज़ाइन कंसिड्रेशन, हमने लास्ट 2 लेक्चर्स में भी डिज़ाइन कंसिड्रेशन के बारे में डिस्कस किया है। फर्स्ट लेक्चर में हमने डिस्कस किया था कि जनरल डिज़ाइन कंसिड्रेशन क्या होनी चाहिए, और उसके बाद के लेक्चर्स में हमने ये भी डिस्कस किया था कि अर्गोनॉमिक कंसिडरेशंस क्या होनी चाहिए और एस्थेटिक कंसिडरेशन क्या होनी चाहिए। सो आज के जो कंसिडरेशन होंगे वो अकॉर्डिंग टू क्लच के होंगे। सो लेट डिस्कस द जनरल कंसिडरेशन फॉर द क्लच। द फर्स्ट वन इज the suitable material forming the contact surface should be selected। क्लच डिज़ाइन करते समय हमें ऐसे सुटेबल मटेरियल चूज़ करने होंगे जो कि अच्छे कॉन्टैक्ट सरफेस हमें प्रोवाइड करे। द सेकेंड वन, द मूविंग पार्ट्स ऑफ द क्लच शुड हैव लो वेट इन ऑर्डर टू मिनिमाइज द इनर्शिया लोड, स्पेशली इन हाई स्पीड सर्विस। जो कोई मूविंग पार्ट होता है, स्पेशली सर्कुलर मूविंग पार्ट्स, अपने सेल्फ वेट के वजह से इनर्शिया क्रिएट करता है, जो कि अनबैलेंसिंग क्रिएट करता है उस कंपोनेंट में। इसी वजह से हमें जो भी हमारा क्लच डिज़ाइन करना है उसमें ये केयरफुली रहना होगा कि वो लो वेट हो। Then next, the clutch should not require any external force to maintain contact of the frictional surface। ड्यूरिंग क्लच के एंगेजमेंट और डिसएंगेजमेंट के टाइम हमें कोई एक्स्ट्रा लोड अप्लाई ना करना पड़े, हमें ये डिज़ाइन करते समय केयरफुल रहना होगा। द नेक्स्ट वन, द प्रोविजन फॉर टेकिंग ऑफ वियर ऑफ द कॉन्टैक्ट सरफेस मस्ट बी प्रोवाइडेड। देन द क्लच हैव प्रोविजन फॉर carrying away the heat generated at the contact surface। जाहिर सी बात है, अगर टू मूविंग पार्ट्स फर्मली अटैच होंगे और प्रोवाइड करेंगे मोशन, जो कि दोनों पार्ट एक दूसरे से अटैच है किसी फ्रिक्शन मटेरियल के थ्रू, जैसे ही कोई टाइम के बाद एयर फ्रिक्शन सरफेस वियर हो जाएगा, वो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हीट जनरेट करने लग जाएगा। तो ये हीट जो है हमें वो डिसिपेट करना होगी हमारे क्लच के बाहर। तो हमें ऐसा कोई प्रोविज़न देना होगा कि ये जो हीट जनरेट हो रही है वो कैरी अवे हो जाए। इसका एक आसान तरीका है कि वेट क्लच का यूज़ किया जाए। ये क्लच जो होते हैं वो ऑयल में डिप किए हुए होते हैं और ये ऑयल हीट कैरी अवे करता है। देन द प्रोविजन फॉर फैसिलिटिंग रिपेयर्स। ऑब्वियसली जो भी क्लच डिज़ाइन होगा वो इजी टू रिपेयर होगा। So let's discuss about the material for friction surface. While designing the friction surface or while using the friction surface, we have some properties kept in our mind. That is, it should have high and uniform coefficient of friction. Then it should not be affected by moisture and oil। लास्ट कंसिडरेशन में हमने डिस्कस किया था कि जो भी क्लच में हीट जनरेट होगी हमें उसे टेक अवे करना है। तो ऑब्वियसली हम उसे किस ज़रिए से टेक अवे करेंगे, उसे ऑयल के थ्रू करेंगे। सो जो भी फ्रिक्शन मटेरियल हम यूज़ करने वाले हैं वो अफेक्ट नहीं होना चाहिए उस ऑयल के वजह से। देन it should have ability to withstand high temperature caused by slippage। Then it should have high heat conductivity। Also it should have high resistance to wear and scattering। So these are some properties of friction material we have to use. और ये प्रॉपर्टीज प्रोवाइड करते हैं हमें कास्ट आयरन, स्टील, फेरेडो and asbestos linings. You can see two figures of single plate clutch and multi plate clutch. Let's discuss about the single plate clutch first. An automobile has to operate under varying load conditions on the road. It may be noted that when starting engines and also during gear changes, it is necessary to cut off load upon the engine. The clutch is a device to continue or discontinue load on engine as necessary to solve these problems. The clutch is installed between the engine and the transmission. It transmits the power of the engine generally through the use of friction. The clutch is linked to the clutch pedal in the passage compartment. When the driver presses down the clutch pedal, the linkage causes the clutch to disengage. This uncouples the engine from the transmission. When the driver releases this clutch pedal, springs is clutch cause it to engage again. Now power can flow from the engine through the clutch to the transmission and powertrain. The main component of the clutch are engine flywheel, a friction clutch, it is also called as a disc, and the pressure plate. The flywheel is connected to engine crankshaft. When the engine is running, the flywheel is rotating. The pressure plate is attached to the flywheel and thus it also rotates with it. The friction disc, which is splined to the transmission main shaft, is locked between these two. When the clutch pedal is released condition, that is clutch is in engaged condition, the pressure plate is pushed solidly in the direction of flywheel by the diaphragm springs. It is also called as clutch springs, which is located inside the clutch cover. This action binds the friction disc between these two driving members. These three components then rotate as a one, allowing the rotation of the engine to the transfer to the transmission as shown in figure first. When the driver depresses this clutch pedal, that is clutch is in now disengaged position, the motion of pedal transfer using their hydraulic pressure or cable to the release fork. This release fork then moves the release bearing, pushing it against the center of diaphragm springs. This action forces the pressure plate to move away from the friction disc. There are now air gap between the flywheel and the friction disc and between the friction disc and the pressure plate, so no power can transmit through the clutch. So this is working principle of a single plate clutch. हमने ये प्रीवियस कुछ सब्जेक्ट में भी डिस्कस किया है. जैसे कि सेकेंड ईयर के ऑटो ट्रांसमिशन टेक्नोलॉजी में और डिज़ाइन ऑफ मशीन एलिमेंट में हम अभी फ़िलहाल पढ़ रहे हैं। उसके बाद मल्टीप्लेट क्लच का भी सेम प्रिंसिपल होता है, एक्सेप्ट मल्टीप्लेट क्लच हैज़ मोर देन 3 driving and driven friction plates. You can see here, that is number of clutch plate is more than the single plate clutch. So more or less this is all about today's lecture. So this is a theoretical part of clutch. From next lecture onwards we will solve some numericals based on this clutch. So you have to keep your calculators nearby you from the next lecture. So thank you for learning. Hope you are enjoying this online learning platform. I will see you in the next lecture.